Previously on Call of Cthulhu.
No! Sanders!
Oh, what the hell? Oh, Christ.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Oh.
I gotta...
Oh, my guy's panicking. My guy's panicking. I'm telling you, I don't trust this officer.
And the madness continues.
The fuck am I looking at?
Who goes there?
Oh shit.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Drinking ain't gonna help you. Look at the sunny outside. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. With a bit of upkeep, this would be a beautiful home. What's that? Nothing. Okay. Oh, we've got visitors. Y'all want some tea?
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Yes.
How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Did I sleep long?
Oh, yeah.
The day is only starting.
Damn,
It's
honey.
fine.
I mean, what's your number though? Hey, man,
How's our fugitive?
you don't stand a chance.
Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I don't have enough occult. Let me talk to Bradley. Don't have enough of that, but I got psychology.
I heard you talking earlier.
Why am I not surprised?
I get the impression you two don't get along.
Intrusive and not very clever. Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
And what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
Something's not right about this fool. What are you doing, Colden? Damn, what's that? Let's do that one.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct. He was a surgeon on board the Scylla. He founded the hospital in 1904 with funds from the Hawkins family before he died and his son Thomas Fuller took over.
Two families inextricably linked.
Most island families are that way. Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating everything.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes, I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
Sure.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
She does,
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Oh, really? I gotta choose. See, what? It's a sensitive subject, and we don't know if she's connected to whatever the hell's going on here. And if we confront her with the truth, what the hell is she doing? She's not in, and he's not in. They look really weird. Look at her. What's she doing? She's like giving him the wink, you know. And when the ladies look at you and they're like, hey, look at that. Hey. She's flirting with our man Ethan over there. All right, let's stay prudent, huh?
Right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
It's not.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Okay.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
Talk to Sanders' widow. Consult diary.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Alright, so do we just walk there?
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Alright, let's roll. What y'all waiting for? I don't know. Let's go. Leave. Ah, cool. And boom. Oh, whoa, hold on. Knock, knock.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
It's kind of tidy, though.
Before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
Oh.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well.
Well, look who's here.
Look who's here.
You know each other.
Our paths crossed, briefly. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
All right.
It would seem that you have much to tell me.
I have a bit to tell you, honey.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
She knows a lot about it, doesn't she?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes?
It's not
Did
repeated.
you not do anything to help him?
There's nothing I could do, honey. Hold to taste eloquence. Wasn't me who sent him there. No, we're gonna. What is she doing? What is wrong with her? What is wrong with her skirt?
With all due respect, Mrs. Sanders, it was you who sent him to this asylum, not me.
How dare you? What was I supposed to do, Detective? Upon seeing such a brilliant mind disintegrate in this way, waking with a start every night with him shrieking in horror, petrified before this accursed painting, unable to look away, until he managed to gouge his eyes out with his own hands. I should have listened to Dr. Fuller, let him intern him months ago. If I am to be condemned, it is because I did not act sooner.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did he speak to you of a shambler?
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Alright, let's get to work. Where's that bitch? I keep forgetting her name. Maybe we're here.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording that Francis Sanders left for his wife Irene. I mean, just take what you want, dude. Shit. What's this room? It's locked. Never mind me, I'm just helping myself. What's this room? Locked. She went, the other girl went this way. This is his office. Oh, there she is. have we here?
A strange Amerindian pendant.
Wonder what its purpose could be. Occultism.
I could use one of those.
Another sleeping pill. There's a lot of those floating around.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the Shambler, your friend, Sarah Hawkins.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
This volume spends some time in Reverend Wykewood's community. His wife expresses her worries about the strange dreams that Reverend's congregation are having since their arrival on the island. Okay, a lost tribe, I saw that there. Boop! That wasn't hard. Key to Sanders' gallery.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective.
I can
Try
step
not
on
to make a
something else.
habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Maybe I've come looking for you, honey. On to real tasks.
I have a well-off client in Boston who heard about the death of Francis Sanders and wanted me to size up his estate before making an offer to his widow.
Nice story. Bad lie. Learn how to dupe, Detective. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
You also... What are you doing? Whoa! Hold up there. Examine the Shambler.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Interesting. Wow, this is an impressive gallery. Is that a hidey hole? Why is that there? The tablets. Is that all he has to say? Interesting sculpture. Let me just look around for a bit. This is really interesting. Someone tells me that's the Shambler.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
I mean, it's pretty impressive. Really impressive. What's this?
The public entrance to the gallery.
Ah. Hang on a second. That dagger was found in the tunnels. Okay, it is a hidey hole, and I don't like that it's a hidey hole. I really don't like that. The only reason they put one of those there is so, you know what, you can hide in it.
Interested in old weapons.
Oh, that's creepy. You wouldn't want that thing coming after you. That tablet's buried in the rock. Wow, that's cool. That's real nice. What do we have here? Oh, yes! Alright. That's the Shambler. Okay, here we go. Oh, crap. This was a bad idea. Holy shit, this thing's coming out of the painting. That's why there's hidey cupboards. Oh my god. Holy crap, that thing is terrifying. Oh my god, look at it. Is he blind? Oh, I don't want to risk it.
What the hell was that?
Christ. Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay, we're running. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Mission. The key is probably in the office. What? But I'm there. What? There's no objective. I don't know where this thing is. What do I do? Can I leave?
I can't even touch it.
My god. Oh god. Oh shit. What is that? Pick it up. What do I do? What do I do?
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh my god, what? The dagger to do what? Okay.
No way out. No choice. I must get rid.
Oh shit! Oh my god. What am I supposed to do?
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
It sees you. Fuck. What do I use this dagger for? Christ. What do I do? Nope.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
Fuck. Try that one. It's to my left. Try this one. Fuck. Come on, man. Just leave it be. Leave it be. Okay, I lost him. My god. Come on, work. Oh my god. Okay, there's still... I don't know. He sounds like he's to my left.
This dagger looks different.
Which way is it coming? Which way is it coming? Fuck! Woo, boy! Once you lose sight of him, he kind of loses you altogether. Come on, work! Yes! Oh, he's not happy. Oh, he is not happy. It's pulling him back. What are you doing?
What's the matter with you?
My God. We're back.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Still don't have enough of that.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
She's letting off, listening to what she knows.